Hi there, and welcome to another SiteMate training video. In this video, I'll be explaining about the Users tab of the backend administration of your SiteMate system. So to start with, all you need to do is make sure you're logged in the backend and left-hand click on Users. And now it brings up an extra sub-navigation underneath it, which includes Find Users, Add User, Groups, User Attributes, and Login and Registration. Now in this area here, this is where you can search for all existing users in your website. As you can see, we only have one user at the moment, which is admin, which is my top administration user, which I'm currently logged in to show you this demo. Now, you can also search through all users in your website, type in the username here, admin. You can change the results per page, make it you want 100 to show up. Because if you have lots of users, if you've got heaps in your website, click search, and then it refreshes and it shows us and it highlights the one that you've chosen. What keyword you want. You can also filter by different groups. You can also, with the selected, if you select on this top one here, it'll select everything. And with selected, you can change different things like edit properties, change different things here and there. If you left-hand click on the name admin, it'll actually, or whatever username, it'll bring up more settings in which you can see more information about them, including an image of the person if you want uploaded there. You can delete the user if you want, but you can't delete the super user. You can edit the user by changing passwords, email address, and upload an avatar if you want. You can deactivate the user if you like, and you can sign in as a user if you want. So there's heaps of different settings you can with your users here, which can make your website really, really powerful when you want to get into that sort of thing. After that, we have Add User. This is where you can just add a new user, which I'll do here, new user. And then you just choose what group you want them to be in. If I don't tick administrator, it means that it just be a normal group, but if I do tick administrator, it means they can update the website and log into the back end here. And I'll just click create user. Sorry, the password has to be between 5 and 64. Now user has been created, and as you can see, we're now editing the information for this new user. So I can edit the user if I want and change that sort of thing. If we go to find users, you can see we now have 2. I'll left-hand click, I won't do that at the moment, but you can also have groups. You can add extra groups. At the moment we only have one group, which is called administrators. But you can add different groups, and you can also add different permissions for different groups. Make it you want a group called wholesalers, make it you're selling products, and you want only a certain amount of people to be able to access pages. You may create a new one called wholesalers, and only people in this group have permission to view a certain page. But I won't go into more detail about this at the moment. It can get quite complicated. On the right hand side of this, we have the user attributes. Now you can add extra attributes if you like. At the moment we just have date of birth. I would like to receive private messages and send me email notifications when I receive a private message. So you can add extra attributes if you want. And it gets quite technical here when you start adding all the new attributes, so I won't go into too much detail about this here. On the right hand side of it, we have login and registration. So here we can say where do we want to send users when they log in, the home page, the member's profile, or a custom page. And you can select what page you want it to go to. You can redirect administrators straight to the dashboard if you want. You can enable public profiles if you want, which means everyone can see people's profiles, and time zone support. Now hopefully this has given you a little bit more information about the back-end administration of your SiteMate system, including the login and registration area. Thank you for watching this SiteMate training video, and don't hesitate to get in touch if you have any other questions.